before you come here because mahirap mag-umpisa from scratch. My favorite remembrance, if you guys can guess this uniform. Yes? Okay. Um, Probably you don't recognize this one because this is actually not the iconic uniform of our airline, but this is, oh my god, Maki, go down. This is my uniform when I was still flying as a flight attendant with Qatar Airways. And you might probably say this is not the uniform. Yes, you are correct. This is not the uniform of the iconic uniform of the airline, but this is the uniform of the supervisors. So as you all can see, the only difference is actually that it's not a burgundy, and we have a scarf, and it's in gray color. Some sort of, yeah. Probably I'll be switching my language to Tagalog, if you guys don't mind. I hope you guys don't mind it. But anyway, I'm gonna turn it back first. Alright, so I just would like to give you an introduction about myself. I'm sorry if you're hearing a lot of background noise because my microphone is still coming. So I just bought a microphone where you guys can actually hear me clearly. But anyway, my name is Pia. I used to be a flight attendant for over 10 years in the Middle East. And I already mentioned it that it's with Qatar Airways. And I used to work as an overseas Filipino worker, a total of 12 years. Now, my husband and I are back here in the Philippines. Currently are a small business owners. We are just starting up our business in poultry. So we have a poultry farm, and we have an apartment business. And aside from that, we went into the trucking business as well. Everything is actually just pansimula. So everything is, for us, everything is first time. Did I say it right? Anyway. So this is my advice for people who are planning to retire here in the Philippines. A lot of people actually would say that we retired too early, and you probably are right. But the reason behind why we pushed ourselves to go back here in the Philippines, because we feel the need to actually change careers, or I would say we probably are already fed up with our current situation as an employee. And we are glad actually that we have family and friends who are in the business field that actually pushed us to really come back here in the Philippines. So we've saved about 50% of our income when we were still in Qatar, which was actually good. That's why we were able to build our apartment business and start our main stream of income, which is the poultry farm. But this is what I realized, and probably you'll get something from this experience, that when you go back here in the Philippines, no matter how much money you have actually saved, and the moment you finally decide that you're going to retire, probably you're going to return back home for good, hindi pa rin siya magkakasya if you just have to depend on the savings that you have. So what we did when we arrived here, hindi naman siya ganun kalaki yung na-save namin, I would say that. I'm just glad that we were able to build the apartment um, before we arrived here. So, but when we arrived here, yung apartment was still like not fully finished yet, but we managed to at least have it rented now. So two units are already being occupied. So this one is already earning money, but I would say it's still not enough for you to live here. Kasi ang daming bills na kailangan mong bayaran. And I'm not sure anong pinagdadaanan mo ngayon, but probably you're supporting your parents like what we are doing now. We are supporting our family. And so, yeah, magastos talaga dito ngayon sa Pilipinas. So, yeah, once you arrive here in the Philippines, it's okay na ma-overwhelm ka talaga sa lahat ng pangyayari. Probably you'd like to travel. It's okay, yes, but you have to do it with limitations. Why? Kasi, like I said, no matter how much money you've actually saved during your peak period of your career, mabilis siyang maubos pag wala kang other sources of income. So what we did when we arrived here was 2 weeks pa lang ng pagdating namin dito, we started looking for our options already. We were supposed to actually build a bakery shop, but then we realized that there are actually a lot of bakery shops here in our town already, and the prices of the rent for commercial spaces are already very expensive. So, iniisip namin, hindi siya masyadong practical. So, good thing then, we were already researching about this layer business or yung paitlogin. Dun kami parang napag-isipan namin na we really have to do this already. We have to start the business. Otherwise, mauubos at mauubos na yung pera namin. And probably, we will have to go back overseas again to work and earn money. So what we did, 2 weeks lang kaming gala, pahinga, build relationship with families, go on special occasions, all that. And then we started building our business. So after nag-build kami ng business, it took us about 2 months, actually 3 months before nag-start na siya nag-generate ng income. And I was really thankful for that, because if hindi namin siya inumpisahan agad-agad, probably we will not be able to sustain our lifestyle. Like I said, ang daming bills namin ngayon sa Pilipinas, and it's very impractical if you're just gonna depend on your savings. So my advice to all the Filipinos out there who are planning to retire here in the Philippines is that if you can build another income stream first here in the Philippines, if you have loved ones or families that can actually support your business, might as well do that before you come here, because mahirap mag-umpisa from scratch. I guess that's it for now. Bye!